Hello there and welcome to ZOOCADE. ZOOCADE is a coming soon website and a mobile application. And in front of you, you see the coming soon page. It is a zoo environment, so that's why you see the animals in there. And what is ZOOCADE about? ZOOCADE is about having fun while you learn and you have fun. Alright, that sounds great. How do you do that? Our target audience, first of all, is 6 to 16 years old. Before we check out ZOOCADE, I'd like to point out that to the teachers and the teenagers, you learn, you make friends while you play games. So you have fun, you make zoo mates, which are your friends, while you play games. To the parent and the teacher, you will discover the talent of your child or student, and we provide a variety of tools for you to monitor the child's and the student's activities at a 100% safe place. So it's a social network inside ZOOCADE, which is 100% safe and at the same time educational and fun. So let's take a look at the first draft of the ZOOCADE map. Again, there are different areas in the zoo that you get to play games in, and we have a ZOOCADE school, we have a ZOOCADE island, and this map again is just the startup. We're going to go ahead and enrich this map as we go on. Now, if you go to the ZOOCADE.com website, you will see this. This is again an island in the map. So if I go back to the map, there's this island right here with the palms. So the ZOOCADE.com app or website will pretty much default on different areas of the zoo. So in here, you'll see the monkey waving at you, and the turtle, and the kangaroo taking a picture. Anyways, so I'm sure you're saying, we see many websites like this. You know, I have my son or my student play at different websites. What is unique about ZOOCADE? Well, first of all, ZOOCADE is about education. And let's get to that point. Let's go ahead and test drive ZOOCADE just a little bit, just so you can see, we can get the look and feel of what's inside when you actually play games. So here, if you don't have an account, you go ahead and create a free account. And before you create an account, you have to agree to the rules of ZOOCADE. And when you get inside the zoo, you pretty much pick up an animal that represents you. Okay, so you have a variety of animals that you can pick from, and I'm gonna go ahead and choose a tiger this time. And then you give your animal a name. I'm gonna say my tiger. Hit continue. Then you go ahead and type in your email. I'm gonna use my Hotmail account here. Your password. I'm gonna type in 1234432 Okay, and you can have the tiger wave at you from time to time. Hit finish, and this will send you an email to verify whether you have used the right email. And you would have to go ahead and confirm your registration via email. So I'm going to Hotmail here. Oops. Okay, and let's see. Here I got a new message, and this is coming from ZOOCADE. So in here, once you confirm your email, let's go ahead and open that up, or you confirm your account, then you can go ahead and hit the activate button. And this page is not completed yet, but once you confirm the account, you can go back and log in. So let's go ahead and log in here. We said it was my turtle, and we said 1234432 I'm gonna log in. Okay, once you enter the members area, we have divided this into the categories at the top, so you can play games on different categories. And again, all of these are educational categories, and you can see what are the most popular games, what are the new games that came up, and the 10 best award winners. Okay, to the left you have the awards that you can gain, the certificates, and so on and so forth, and then you'll have your Zoom mates on the left side as well, your leaderboard, and so on and so forth. So you get a social network, a challenge from friends, and so on. You're probably saying, we have seen similar websites, similar applications that you get to play game, and then you have some form of educative environment inside the games. But what distinguishes us from others are that the games that you play are made by you, or made by your parents, or by your instructor. Your instructor can pick a field of study. So imagine the instructor or you pick a field of study, whether it's math, history, science, music, whatever your passion is, or whatever you'd like to teach, and then you create a game out of that and challenge the students or challenge your Zoom mates to play your game. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a strategy and a little physics game. We can go ahead and make this with the simple editor, and we'll have variety of templates, variety of editors for each category or the field of study. So in here, it's going to create a Mario field game. Okay, simply you can drag and drop elements from the top, and again this is just a rough draft just so you have an idea. But you drag and drop an element, you can go ahead and change the parameters of that element. So if I click here, I can change that to be a cloud and ice, and you can see that on the right side. So let's pick an ice platform and let's play around with the physics. I'm going to say, let's go ahead and move this on the x-axis. Let's do a speed of 6 pixels, and let's move it 100 pixels to the left or 100 pixels to the right. And you can define whether you like pixels, centimeters, whether you like feet, and so on and so forth. And if I hit preview, now I can see that ice platform moving left to right. I can go ahead and change the speed to be 2 pixels. You will see that it's going to slow down. What happens if we move that on the y-axis? So I'm going to add 2 pixels, and I'm going to change that to 150. Hit preview. Okay, and then you can hit update. If you don't like that, you can simply take it out by hitting that negative sign in there. You can bring another one in, and you can play around with this and build your level. So right now I'm going to pick a cube. I'm going to say it contains some bananas, and the name of this game is going to be Banana Quest. We can play this after we make it. So how many? Let's say we have 3 bananas, and just like on a Mario game, you can hit this with your head and you'll get bananas, so you get scores as you go and make the game more intuitive. And let's go ahead and hit update. I'm gonna go ahead and build the level to the right. Now you can build it up and down as well, and we'll explore different games that have been made with the same editor by 10 or 12-year-old, and some games that have been made by a teenager, which is pretty interesting on the complexity of the game that you can make with this. And again, this is just one of the examples of the game editors that we are putting together. You'll have a game editor in different fields of studies. So let's do an ice platform. This one again, 2, and I'll say 100. So you get the point. You would like to move it? Yes. Let's go ahead and move that. And then I hit update. So this will move when we actually play the game. Let's go ahead and put an enemy right here. And you can also change the enemy which way you'd like to move, right to left, and then the speed, how far you'd like to go. I'll say 100, and you can preview that, and so on and so forth. So once you're done building, you will hit you'll have to preview the game. Okay, this is very important. Every game that you build, you have to preview and you have to complete your game before you can publish that live so others can play it, or before you can publish the game so your students can play that. You cannot generate a game unless you actually complete it, or you can beat your own game. You know, we don't want to have a game that nobody can beat. Anyway, so once you're done, let's go here to the right and let's play one of the games of Banana Quest, which was built with the same editor, by the way. So let me just go and center this a little bit. And I'm going to hit play. And here is a level that has been made by a 10-year-old. Oops. Alright, let's see. Alright, this is a little challenging for me. Okay, come this way, and I'm going to be careful of that bird right there. So I'm going to come here. But you get the point. You know, you can build levels up and down and get to the finish line. So there's going to be, like I said, a variety of editors depending on the field of that you pick, the field of study, whether it's math, whether it's physics, music, and so on and so forth. There's another game, so another level, just so you can explore the levels that we have here. You can get very creative and build some amazing levels. Let's see if I can finish this one. I think this is an easier one, just so you can see how I can get to the finish line. Here we go. Alright, so let's move on. Now the best part of this is that it's mobile and it is in the cloud, so you can reach to this through your browser, through your tablet, and so on. And here's an example on how would you actually create this, you know, how this look like on a tablet, on an iPad, for example. So in here's a tablet version of this. You can pick the avatar in there, choose a number of levels, create the level, hit next, and build the level just like we did before. Okay, and as you can see, there are a variety of templates, variety of editors depending on the field of study. So, and let's go ahead and see how it looks when we actually play this. There we go. So this is on an iPad. Let's just see. If I come here, and then I hit play. Whoop. Alright, here we go. So this is called the Lost Penguin. Whoop, whoop. See that? That was actually done on purpose by one of the students. This is made by a teenager. Even the graphics are flexible, so the teacher or the parent can import their own graphics in there and create games for an iPad or any a variety of tablets out there. So let's go ahead and take a look at those. I cannot beat this game, so let's move on to the next one. So ZOOCADE will be available for the following tablets. It's going to be available for an iPad, for an Android, for a BlackBerry Playbook, and for a Windows 7. And again, it's for tablets only at this point, but since it's in the cloud, you can reach the ZOOCADE from your browser, from your computer. Okay, so all the games that you saw that you make, let's go back now to when we actually logged in. Let's go back to that portion, because all these games, you get to challenge your friends in the ZOOCADE environment in there. So if I go back here, here's your members area. So every game you build in here, you'll earn an award based on how many people played your game and how many games you played and what's the scores you got. And we have an interesting algorithm behind it that filters the talent of the student, of the child, and it shoots that report to the teacher and the parent. So this is more or less a quick overview of what ZOOCADE is about. There is so much to it, especially on the parents and the teacher side, that we have developed, but hope this will give you a general idea what we're trying to do with ZOOCADE. And I thank you for watching this video, and have a great one.